So instead of having to loop through each input in this dictionary and manually save the link, Django gives us something built in so we can just easily create forms for model items and save them to the database. So all we have to do is go into our forms.py file. And right now we've been just using a basic Django form, but now we want to use something called a model form, which, as the name suggests, is a form associated with a model. And so to use this, we're going to need to import our model, our link model. So from.models import link. So this gives us access to our link model. And then we don't need to specify the inputs. It'll auto-generate that based on that link model, what fields are on the link model. We just have to define some meta properties. So say class meta, we specify the model. In this case, it's link. And then we specify what fields we want. And so we just pass in a list, and we want the name, the URL, and the slug. And so this doesn't really change our form from how it will be rendered and displayed, but it allows us to just easily save this model in our database. So we save that. We can close out our forms.py. And now let's update our views.py to actually save the data. So right here, we've been just printing out form.clean data. But what we can do instead is save the data and return user to homepage. Because after they create a link, they probably don't want to go back to create another link. They want to see all the links that they've created. So we can say form.save, which will actually save that link in the database. And then we can return a redirect, and we can reverse look up the home route. And now we need to import this reverse function. So up here, it comes from Django. We could say from Django.urls import reverse. And then this right here will redirect the user to the home page after the form has been saved and a new link has created. Otherwise, if it's not a post request, if it's a GET request, then it will render a blank form and return this create.html page. So let's go ahead and try this out. If we save this, go back to our terminal and make sure our server is running, it's reloading, and go back to our browser and go back to link/create. We can say new link saved, the URL https://www.yahoo.com, new link, click create. And now it takes us back to our homepage, and here we can see that this new link was saved. If we open this link, it'll open a new tab and take us to Yahoo. Awesome. And it was that easy. So now we have a form that's actually creating new links and saving them. The next thing we're going to do is add some styling so that when we go to link/create, it looks a little bit nicer, and we can wire up this button here so that it comes back here to link/create. So we're coming down to the final stretch here. I look forward to seeing you in the next video.